What the heck? I caught both of you, didn't I? I caught you.
Giving him a chewing.
We've been chewing it since before lunch.
Well, I was still hungry. But he done got tired of listening to me. He actually went to sleep. I don't think he's even been listening the whole time. He ain't moved. I just been standing talking.
Yeah, none of that went through. He ain't listening. He said he's out.
He's been like that for 45 minutes.
Would he like nod or something just to make you think he was?
Aww.
I think he just let one loose.
What the heck? That. Hello! I ain't gonna lie, boy, my eyes got heavy. I ain't doing that too. Might have been that little warm air coming out of the. Might have been. What are you doing?
Well, getting a little video.
Video?
Yeah.
Vigio?
We're in the
Mixing room.
we're in the Glazert studio.
Ooh, that's good. Creative Bros.
Yeah. Glazert, you know, Glazert.
Glazer, yeah, thanks.
Send us that check.
Yes, not the bill. We got the bill from the Packer.
Ooh, let's show what that is.
Oh, you want to see?
I said it was going to be a big bill.
How
Now,
much?
now is this base and clear?
This is the color. This is the liquids to, not including reducer. This is clear and the color.
All right, and this is what, 2 gallons of color?
2 gallons of color, a gallon of clear, and the hardeners.
And this is for a 1939 Packer, which is a big car. Which I mean, that's about what we would. That's what we would buy for any car anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's only because it's only a 2-to-1 mix. If it was a 1-to-1 or something like that, we might could get away with a little less, but it ain't.
Our cost.
This is this is straight from the store. Our cost. You want to take a guess?
Does Zach already know?
Oh yeah, he saw it.
Oh, I was gonna have him
How
guess.
about you take a guess?
Me take a guess. I'm gonna say 2 gallons of base and what on clear?
2 gallons single stage, a gallon clear, and 6 quarts of hardener.
The hardener's what's gonna get me, but let's see. I'm gonna say you were talking about right around $3,000.
No, not that much.
2,700 to 3,000.
No.
Not that much.
I figured you'd have been on top of it.
I was counting
Now, we
about.
could probably add another $100 for a gallon of reducers that we've already bought, but
So single stage paint less than like what?
well, this color.
Okay, I was counting about
We
1,100.
got a pretty good deal on it.
Hold on, let me back up on that.
We got a pretty good deal.
Well, $2,200.
Yep, 22.81. No, that's pretty good. That's what I was expecting your first guess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, originally I was thinking $1,100 a gallon, but then I backed it down to about 600 and something a
But
gallon.
a regular price is probably close to that.
Yeah, yeah.
But we like to pass the savings on to the customer.
Oh hell no, we're marking it up. We don't work for free. This ain't no non-profit. This ain't no 501c3.
This is charity hot rods. We build them for free because we love it.
It's creative, not charity.
Yeah, it's creative. Creative charity.
I'm getting ready to create that bills when I'm getting. What the heck? What we got in here now? Did you bring your forklift to work?
Yeah.
How'd that do coming down the mountain? Was you moving cars out the way?
No, I couldn't pass anybody.
Oh. Oh. Get all your cars moved this weekend?
I got 2.
The 2 hardest ones?
Yeah.
That thing will get it right there.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess.
Those spark plugs a little hard to get to.
So far they haven't been. This last one's gonna be hard because it's under the compressor.
Oh.
But other than that, they're pretty easy.
I need to pressure wash underneath there when we're done.
Yeah.
Big block.
Howdy.
You getting all the old seam seal out of the cracks?
As much of it as I can. There's a lot of it left on there. So,
It's actually in pretty good shape for old CJ as far as the metal.
yeah, it's not too bad. So I'm trying to get the big bulky stuff off
Couple
before
spots.
I put epoxy on there so we don't have any
Yeah.
future issues.
Couple rust areas we'll have to repair, and then the floorboard. Driver's not too bad. Passenger's a little worse. But for a Jeep overall, it's pretty decent. We got that virus going around here.
Yeah, I was in bed all weekend.
You were too? You got a fever right now?
No, I've been sweating that crap out.
I brought my Lysol today. I'll spray you down.
I don't know who brought it in, but
Josh has been sick since Friday. Kristen's sick over the weekend. Still sick now. Where's Travis?
he's in the back.
In the back.
I think he's doing some work on the Broncos.
Ah. What you doing up here?
Bringing back broken parts.
You done broke some parts.
No, we ordered parts that are supposed to be together, and they send us broken parts. And we can't install broken parts.
You broke them, didn't you?
Yeah, I stomped on them.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Do I need to clock out for camera time?
I need to put a project in there for camera time, don't I?
Exactly.
You need to clock out when you walk back and forth.
For walking back and forth?
Yeah.
We just talked about that, me and Tyler.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We put a note where we can walk back and forth.
There's the Marble Man right there.
I thought that was Captain Morgan.
That's Captain Morgan. He's in the Captain Morgan pose right now.
Or Mr. Peanut.
Battery dead on her?
Battery's been dead on that thing.
Oh goodness. Are you done?
Yeah, we
What you think so?
Adjust the timing. Travis is going to get a timing light. He said he's going to get one while he was out.
I thought we had one.
We did. It burned up. The wire touched the header or manifold or something, burned it too. And I tried to splice it back together, but it's not working. So I'm charging it. Get it off Corvair. Travis wants to adjust timing and test drive it, but you got to put the emblems back on. He said something about touching up something on the door,
Yeah.
but that's something for them to do.
Should be ready to go home. I got a 65 or 66 Mustang for you next.
Mustangs and Corvettes. And get rid of
Well, this one, this one, the guy's getting married in March, and he wants to drive it off. It runs and drives now, but he just said, I don't want it left stranded. So we're just kind of doing a tune-up on it and quick thing, get it back to him, let him drive it for the next month, and if for some reason he needs to bring it back, but so that's going to be a little quick one.
no more vets for a while.
Your fans want to hear from you.
You can play the song, album, or playlist you want when you want. All you have to do is type
Why
in
you
what
would
hear
would
in
you
the search,
would you bring the Woody
press
back for?
play, and watch your video ad.
Well,
That's it. Get back to listening
It missed
when
me.
you want with premium
Yeah.
access.
yeah.
Try it now.
'Cause, I mean, supposedly I look really good in it, and the owner says, y'all need to unite one more time, and so it just kind of went down like that, No, he found a couple more issues that we needed to repair for him. So he's taking it down to Winter Haven, Florida. Gonna have the wood grain done. And might as well have all the repairs done prior to that versus going down there, doing it, finding something, going back here, doing it, and then
Well, that guy's doing all the painting of the. You don't want to go down there more than once.
no.
He's painting all the.
And supposedly, he don't have a very big shop, so it's kind of got to go in there and get done and come out. To my understanding, we're flattening it too, right?
Us?
I think so.
Well, that was shiny when he bought the car, and he, I think, Scotch Brighted or something to get the shine off. So I don't know. We'll have to see once he gets it back.
Yeah,
So
pretty much got it all. Got it all fixed.
So this is what we fixed last time,
Yep.
and this is the new stuff.
Oh, yep. The new stuff.
This
And more new stuff.
Yeah.
And more new stuff.
been epoxying a little bit, hadn't you?
I mean, just a little bit. I was a little busy. Between sanding after it was sandblasted, to acid washing all of the parts, to epoxying all of the parts. All that was done yesterday. So, you know, making sure we take the proper steps before we get our epoxy on there so we don't have no problems down the road. But that was the grill, headlight, or windshield surround, tailgate, hood, doors. Only thing left body panel wise is the inner fenders and fenders.
So now it needs to go to metal shop to get our little
That.
spots and a little floorboard maybe, and it's actually in fairly good shape for old Jeep.
Not too bad.
And then you got the 51 over there that you epoxied last week, I guess. And we got a pallet full of metal from Auto Metal Direct AMD.
OAMD.
Oh yeah, OAMD.
OAMD. There's some nice guys out there. They're a part of our little Good Guys tour circuit. Come by and see us when they're there.
Speaking of good guys, I just got email from our driver, Mr. Casey Woodard, and he ain't gonna be able to make the Nashville trip.
Really? Huh.
He's gonna be Myrtle Beach, Run to the Sun, March,
Yeah.
and Good Guys Raleigh, April,
Yeah.
and then he can do Good Guys Columbus if we decide to do that.
I heard that was a good show.
Yeah, that's where all the big wigs go.
But you got to be kind of specific. Hence, our buddies over there at AMD Sheet Metal told us that you got to be careful where you stay down there in Old Columbus.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they was in a section, remember, they had the daggum bars on all the daggum gas stations? Remember that? The guy said he had to walk into the stores packing?
Huh. Well, it was kind of like where we stayed in Nashville last year, right?
Yeah. There might have been a few interactions and dealings.
I saw that. I saw y'all taking a nap under that thing. Y'all need to clock out when y'all. That's called taking a break on T-sheets right there.
There's not a nap time thing. I looked. There's no nap option.
Take break. What you doing?
I'm siphoning gas like a pro. I'm trying to anyway. His sending unit ain't working, so we're gonna drop the tank. Make sure it's a sending unit that works with his gauge. And there's a lot of gas in the tank, so trying to get some out and make it a little easier so it don't leak. I don't think my hose is long enough.
Ain't one thing, it's another, huh?
Always.
NateDogg got the trunk lid on. With them Eddie Motorsport billet hinges. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you got the Underneath on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Getting that.
Yeah. Got the parts in for the seat, front seat, so you can finish that up.
Yep.
Who's gonna do the first burnout?
I'm gonna let y'all do it.
You scared, ain't you?
No, y'all can pay for it. I can't afford to fix customers' cars for burnouts
What makes you think something's gonna go wrong?
because I didn't build it. It ain't like Joe Dirt, you know. Tongue-tied, huh? Speechless.
Yeah.
I have that effect on people.
Oh.
You know what? I probably need to give a shout out to one of our customers that keeps coming to the shop now. He keeps giving me a hard time.
Who's that?
That old Father Time or whatever his name is.
Oh, Danny?
Yeah.
He give you a hard time?
Oh yeah.
He's the one with the Woodie up
Yeah,
there.
he's got the Woody that Zach's up there working on.
Huh.
Yeah. He likes giving NateDogg a hard time.
You don't deserve it?
I don't think I do.
Oh. Well,
I mean, if he's watched all the videos like he says he has, and he knows I get picked on pretty
I've
good
turned
amount.
over a new leaf. I don't pick on you no more.
No,
I've done better, hadn't I?
I don't know. I've not seen any recently.
Nate Doggy Dog. You know what today is?
Nope.
No? You don't know what today is?
Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly. You got it. Huh. What you doing?
Working on this seat.
Oh, you got the side panels
Yeah.
we ordered in. These
Working
bad
on-
Order 55.
Get them on the seat.
What's these extras here?
That's for the backrest.
Oh, I thought you already had it done. No?
I had to wait to get those to see how I needed to sew the cover.
Oh, okay. Hey, you ever got high on that stuff?
I probably have. I just didn't know it.
That stuff smells good. For y'all that aren't sure, but that's the same sprayer that NateDogg uses to paint cars too.
It's not.
What do you use to paint cars?
A Wagner? But it's the cheap Wagner at Harbor Freight.
Oh, you don't go to Harbor. I sent you a picture of one day, didn't I?
What's that?
When I was at Harbor Freight, I sent you one of a.
You did. I remember.
Yeah.
It's taking-
Yeah, so you don't go to Lowe's or Home Depot. You go to Harbor Freight and get yours. You think there's a difference in quality?
Oh yeah.
And what's the difference?
Harbor Freight's 10 times better.
Oh,
You're
okay.
getting 10 times more stuff.
And when you break it, they'll take it back.
Exactly. You run that thing over with a truck, take it back and say, this thing don't work anymore.
Hey, tell us about your living arrangements right now. Do you want to tell your fans about what happened in
So
your?
I got fans.
Yeah. I mean, you got people come in here and try to replicate what I say, NateDogg,
Yeah,
all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if I need to go into all that.
well, NateDogg, he moved out of his house that he was renting because he's going to build a house sometime. And he moved out because he found out that, what do you want to tell him?
No. I don't like to talk about it.
Well, the house he was in, he found out by a guy that was on one of our tool trucks that come in each week that lives in his neighborhood. That was it the prior people that was there right before you? 2 people ago that rented this house died in it.
Mm-hmm.
We think there's some foul play going on, but
Yep.
and so after NateDogg found out, he didn't spend another night in that house.
Nope. Gone.
The weird thing about it is the man had passed away like 3 days before the woman,
Mm-hmm.
and supposedly he bonked his head, right?
Yeah. Sort of say.
Yeah,
On the
bonked it.
kitchen
Yeah.
counter.
Well, if your husband fell and bonked his head on the kitchen counter, would you call 911?
I think I would.
Yeah. Well, this lady didn't, evidently. And like 3 days later, she killed herself with carbon. What
Yeah.
is it? Carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Locked herself in the garage and cranked the car up. So, with my expert abilities back from the FBI, I'm going to consider this case closed. That
Okay.
she killed him
Yeah.
and walked over him in the kitchen for 3 days before.
Yep. Getting her milk.
Yeah. And so NateDogg's now in another rental house, and the plans for building his new house is probably are accelerated at this point.
Yep.
So, what do y'all think about that story? Put some comments down below. And NateDogg been tore up about it. So, what you tearing up now?
Transmission for the Scout.
You know what you're doing?
Nope, first time.
First time.
What number are we on?
61.
61?
Yep.
Have y'all enjoyed up until this point? I hope you have. We have. Because we know you're watching. We know you need to keep watching. And then tell your friends and your buddies and your sisters and uncles and cousins. Say, hey, y'all need to check these guys out because they got some cool cars that they work on, and they're not all there. And that helps. But thank y'all for watching Creative Rod's Shop Walk 61. If you liked it, be sure to like it, subscribe, share, and hit the little bell right here to get notifications when we upload some more videos. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Shop Walk. We post a new video every Friday at 7 p.m. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.